Welcome back, YouTube, to another three-word association. My favorite video to make of the week. I love where I can use 3 words for every game of the week. It was a fun week. Let's start with Patriots at Rams. Rams won 24-3. My 3 words are disappointing. Pats loss. Really disappointing loss. They could have really needed that game for playoff race. They got embarrassed in LA. It was an embarrassing performance by Cam, the defense, and all. Jared Goff didn't even do that great, and they still got embarrassed. It was pretty embarrassing. I'm not. The Rams play the Jets next, so they're gonna go on to 10-4. That's a pretty easy game for them. Titans at the Jags, record-breaking performance. Derrick Henry went over 200 yards again. He passed Jim Brown and Barry Sanders for the most 200 yards, 2 touchdowns games in history. He's honestly on pace to be an MVP candidate. I don't think he's gonna win it. I think A-Rod's gonna win it, but he is on pace to have a good chance at winning it. He'll probably be a nominee. Vikings at Bucks, missed kick city, 14-26. The Vikings missed three field goals. No, they missed 3 kicks, 2 field goals, and an extra point. And they played really poorly on offense. The Bucks do have a great defense. Tom Brady looked pretty good in that game, so that was pretty good for the Bucks. That was a big win for the Bucks. They needed that after the coach had drama and stuff. Chiefs at the Dolphins. Chiefs won 33-27 with Patty Mahomes doing 3 picks. But my 3 word is 1 year away. I think the Dolphins are 1 year away from being a dominant team in the AFC. Only because the offense. They need a lot more pieces on offense to be contenders in the AFC. They probably need another receiver and a halfback, and they need to stay healthy because they have a lot of injuries right now. So hopefully, if they stay healthy, bro, next year they can be a really, really, really dangerous Dolphins team. They're gonna be fun to watch next year. Broncos at Panthers, 32-27. Is Lock good? Lock, perfect pass rating, 4 touchdown passes, no picks, 250 yards. Had a great game against a pretty bad team. I would probably give him 1 more year. I'm not really sure about him yet. He had a lot of injuries, so yeah, I'll probably give him 1 more year. Probably a half a year next year. I'll probably like to see him get a half a year with the Broncos. Texans at Bears. Bears won 36-7, but my 3 word game is draft the QB still. The Bears team is absolutely stacked. If they had a QB, even a compliment, even a decent QB, I don't know how to say the C word, my bad guys. Even if they had a decent QB, they would be a top tier team in the league. But the defense is talented as hell. Allen Robinson is probably top 10 receiver in the league. He's never had a quarterback, so I don't know why he can do what he can do. He's incredible. But yeah, draft the QB. Cardinals at Giants, back on track. The Cardinals got back on track a little bit, 26-7. Cardinals player Marcus Golden had 5 sacks. The Giants allowed 8 sacks. The old line is horrendous. Daniel Jones did Daniel Jones things. They got some turnovers. That's what he does. He needs to work on the turnovers if they're going to keep him at quarterback. But yeah, my favorite game of the week. I'm really in a really good mood because we won. Cowboys won 30-7. Great team win. It was a great team win, even though the Bengals were bad. Defense played great. Offense played good. Special teams even played pretty good. It was a great team win. We still have a chance at the division, so let's keep winning. Colts at Raiders, 44-27. The Colts won. Chiefs' biggest threat. Other than the Browns, I think the Colts can be the Chiefs' biggest threat. They are clicking. Phillip Rivers is having a great last 5 weeks. He is playing great football. Beginning of the season, I thought he was washed up, but he's turning up in the second half of the season. So I like to see that. I like Phillip Rivers. He's a funny guy. I like him a lot. His trash talk's hilarious. Jets at Seahawks. 3 games left. 3 games left. 0-13 against the Rams. I forgot the other one, and then the Patriots. Rams, Patriots, and someone I don't really remember, but it's a really tough game. So Browns, yeah, that's right. So yeah, they're probably gonna go on 16. They're one of the worst teams in history. They're pretty bad. Don't really nothing to talk about. Russell Wilson do 4 touchdown passes in 3 quarters. He got benched in the third to rest. Yeah, the Jets are just bad. There's really nothing to talk about in that game. Packers at Lions, 31-24, into the first seed. Packers went into the first seed with the Saints loss. A-Rod is looking really prominent for the MVP. He had today like something like 38 touchdown passes and 4 picks. He's having an incredible season. I've never seen him play this good in my life since that year that he won the Super Bowl and MVP. He is having an amazing season. Falcons at Chargers, 2 bad organizations. Just 2 bad organizations playing. They can't hold leads. They can't get the right coaches. was a fun game. They both of them tried to lose the game, but they just didn't lose the game. The Falcons lost the game better. So yeah, pretty fun game to watch. Washington at 49ers, young and dangerous. Chase Young, and I'm talking about Chase Young, had like 6 tackles for losses, a sack, a touchdown. He is a monster. He's going to be a superstar for a long, long time. He is the best defensive lineman since J.J. Watt, the year he almost won MVP. I've never seen someone that talented in my life. He's going to be a reckoning for the next 15 years. I'm excited to watch him for the next 15 years. Saints at Eagles. Impressive rookie debut. The Eagles topped the Saints by 3, 24-21. Jalen Hurts looked good, over 100 rushing yards, 175 passing yards, a passing touchdown. Miles Sanders did really good, over 100 yards, 2 touchdowns. Pretty good team win for the Eagles. I'll give them credit for that win. Saints have a tough one next week against the Chiefs. They need to start winning because the Packers are ahead of them now. Steelers at Bills, not that great. Steelers are, honestly, right now, they're a completely average team. Big Ben's showing how old he is. No running game with big defensive injuries. They're not gonna. They might lose out. I could see them losing out, very likely losing out, and then losing in the playoffs in the first round, and then going to a different quarterback. They're just, I don't know, man. I did think it turning up because the defense is still great, but it would have to take Big Ben and a rushing attack to turn that team up. Ravens at Browns, AFC North showdown. It's gonna be a fun game. 7-5 Ravens versus the 93 Browns. That is going to be a fun showdown. I'm excited to watch it. Then tomorrow, that will be my top 10. And then Tuesday will be my predictions. I did really well. Hopefully the Browns win so I can do even better. That will be the end of the video, and peace.